Twagus Breaking Twawn, the Bobby Pats cast. The time? Now. The place? Forks, Washington. The time then? 2010? Question mark? I don't know if these are set in the past or in the present or the future, but here you are now, here you and I, to witness the events that are about to unfold. Battle! War! Fatigue! Twagus Breaking Twawn, day 23. Howl at the moon, all of you. Howl at the moon for the betrayal of Jacob in part 1 of his family, and for them not wanting to bring his people back, and the howl of those who are being lost in part 2, ripped apart by vampires and wolves alike. Oh my, the horror, the humanity, but it's actually not really even, very, very little humanity that's running around there. So, with that, it is part 1, the ever closer spiraling, circling madness that is the wolves descending upon pregnant Bella. Will Jacob be the one to kill her as he promised that he would? No, of course not, because in part 2, he is holding Renesmee on his back, darting through the cold Washington tundra with a vampire hot on his tail, and hot on the tail of that vampire, another vampire, Edward. So we are really circling the wagons as it comes down to these last parts. But we still have a few days to go. Right now we're at minute 88 to 92. Does that seem possible? 88 to 92. We're crossing that 90 mark. It's not a clean cut. So we will be going 3/4 of the way through this film in the middle of this. I mean, that's not even, because it's not even a full 2 hours. So, like, we're not even, going to that. We've already technically probably passed it, but in terms of Twagus math, everything breaks out to 2 hours. You round up. Okay, here we are. We're going to start it with the beautiful Forks, Washington pines, and we're going to count down to the patented Missy Poop in 3, 2, 1. Poop. And they are standing there, of course. Those wolves saying, hey, they played it. You played us. But how? Wait, how did they play them? I don't know. Oh, right, no, because the Cullens were getting food and hunting. That's right, he was being a distraction. And they managed to get away. That's why they were howling. Oh, Edward finally says thank you to Jacob. One of, only, actually, fairly number of times, good number of times. It's not that many. Oh, they're holding Bella's tummy. It's going to be any day now. And, oh, God, they've managed to make it even bigger. Are you okay? It's not like I'm the one carrying a demon. I mean, girl being Jacob, not wrong. Okay, what'd you decide, Jacob? What now? Wait. Okay, so what are the baby names? What's it gonna be for a boy? For Edward Jacob. I hate that so much. Good thing it's not a boy. So wait, Renesmee is a clumsy portmanteau of Renee and Esme? I didn't know that's what the origin was. Renesmee's not the weirdest name in the world, to be honest. But it is kind of wild that I didn't know that until now. I feel like that would be a bit of the Twilight lore that would have reached me, given my love for portmanteaus. Wow, we're already 2 minutes in. He likes the blood, the Oh no, they spilled the blood. No, she spilled. What's happening? Whoa, her back break? What the fuck? What? Wait, what is happening with her? Her legs just gave out, and then she bent her back in a very strange, crazy way. What? Okay, so the baby must be coming. They're giving her morphine. The placenta must have detached. That I don't know what that means. Carl's coming fast. He's getting all that hunting blood. Let the morphine flow. Get him out, get him out, get him out, out. Oh shit, they're cutting her. It's a C-section with no morphine. Bella, you are a fucking trooper. Oh my god, she was looking at the knife like she was gonna stab her. Oh my god. Oh wait, Safer, you gotta change her. Oh, Jacob's the one saying it? Wow, so Jacob is the one that's finally saying it. He bit into her. Or no, was he biting into her to get the thing out? I'm not sure what's happening. It's a lot of like fleshy blood tones and cuts around, and they're just saying trying to get the baby out, and that Edward definitely bit in, and there was some sort of blood. Oh wow, this is a lot of blood on his lips while he's also pulling the baby out. Yay! Body horror over in one way. We are at a minute. Not a minute. We are at an hour 32, and this baby has been born. There's still 25 minutes left in this movie. So what is the rest of this movie gonna be besides the wolves trying to kill her and the baby? I mean, I guess that is just it. Wild, wild stuff. I know real life is like that, but nasty, gross, birth baby stuff. Ugh. So much blood, so much viscera. Lots of squelch. I'm curious if they are going to show, like, because right now everything's a little out of focus for her. Because she's clearly, obviously, just been dying, so that's how they're trying to project it in a very, I think, PG-13 friendly way. Still haven't bothered looking up the ratings for these movies. That'll be a surprise to the end. And, but she starts the second film with her powers, and she's, like, kind of surprised by them. So maybe she's, like, conked out, zonked out. The morphine hits. Morphine delays your vamp transition. I don't know. I know a lot of vamps that are transitioning from being alive, from being alive to being dead, but really from being undead to being more undead, deady to dead. Everyone's dying. Part 2. I just want to get this one going. There's nothing to talk about. We are just going to see more carnage and viscera, and it's going to be moving. So we are going to get that going with the patented Missy countdown. In 3, 2, 1, poop. All right, the vampires run. He's running after Jacob and after Renesmee. And he's matching their pace. Oh, wait, no, Edward's not going after... Edward's just still in the middle of the battle here. I don't know if it's just seems like it might be Jacob by himself. Okay, there's Dakota fanning, and she's just killing things by looking at them again, because that's her power. They really need to concentrate their efforts on killing just her. Oh, they snapped the neck of one of the wolves. Was that Seth, or was that the sister? Either way, oh, it's Dad. No. Oh no, Jacob knows that one of them died. So now Jacob Wolf is going to go ham mode because he heard the wolf howl. Jacob's whimpering. Renesmee's yelling, Jacob. There's because the vampire jumping from above. And he turns and bit the vampire midair, turned to them, but they're tumbling. Beheaded the vampire, but where's Renesmee? I didn't get a chance to see. Alright. Punching. Lee Pace got hit. Rami Malek looking around trying to find a target. Vampires are getting hit. He just hits the ice on the ground really hard which was probably a big mistake. Is that ice or is that... I don't know what it is. Oh, it's literally just the earth. He's making a big hole in the earth, and now a bunch of vampires are falling into a pit. Is that how this is just going to happen? I'm so... yeah, Wilhelm scream. Why is there a need to open up a pit? I don't understand. Is this just a visual way to raise stakes? Oh no, Mrs. Cullen, she's going to fall. Oh, one of the wolves is trying to jump to help. Gets the bad vampire off, but he falls into... Edward's starting to fall. Oh no, but he's gonna... oh no, he's just falling in. He's holding on to the side of the wall, rock wall. Like, why did Rami Malek Earth Guy just open up the earth to the lava core? I don't understand. What was his plan? Was he just so mad? And he's jumping up Edwards, jumping around and ripping the head off of another vampire. I love that, again, they turn the stone so it ruins the blood. Wow, Dakota Fanning vamp is so surprised at the carnage going around her. Like, she can't believe that people would die. Okay. So Alice is running so fast after her, and Dakota Fanning's wondering why she can't kill her. And it's because Bella's giving her shield energy. And Alice is just so good at running. All right. And Alice is jumping around, has Dakota Fanning by the head, and a wolf is coming. Oh, she's going to give it to the wolf. Hey, here you go. You want this. Well, that's Dakota Fanning dead. Aro's looking at his troops being killed, and he's like, well, okay, this is bad. I might have to get in myself. All right, one of the top three, the top twink, he's getting in the battle. He's getting shocked pretty hard, being surrounded by the trio of weird vamps that we've all got, good vamps. And his jaw. I mean, it's like a second over, but he got ripped off from the top of his head by his jaw. That's one of the three Voltari down. This is... wow. Okay. Like, I said that I wanted some carnage to happen, and that it wasn't happening for a while, and they are delivering. Boy, howdy. There are so many people. The thing about all the wolves dying is I don't know who they are without, like, in their wolf form. So, like, I know I'm supposed to, because if I cared more about these films, like, in an invested way year by year, or, like watching them, like, on my own year after year with them going on, not just once a year, every, like, year on the dot. Although I guess that would be sort of like... if you just went and saw it once in theaters, waited a while and saw it again in theaters, you'd have to remember all this shit. So I'm not, like, that far off. But yeah, this is more people dying. Death has returned to Twaugust. Death comes for all, but death is here for Twaugust again. We hope you enjoy day 23.